Buddy, and welcome back to Playoffs Round 2 edition of Crack Kills Quick Hits, coming to you from a remote location. Let's take a look at the 5 things to watch for as we head into the semifinals of the 2017 playoffs. Quick hit number 1, on alert. The Apes and Kings brush off the dust of a first round bye and return to the playoffs looking to punch their ticket and reschedule a rematch in the finals. The Apes face off with playoff newcomers, the Flat Bottom Girlies, while TFK takes on Superfly TNT. Both top seeds have separated themselves in terms of scoring, leaving their opponents far back in the dust. But the Kings will be forced to overcome a blocked punt from Saturday Night Football in order to punch their ticket back to the finals. Both these games should be hot contests, and we'll keep an eye on them throughout the day to see who makes it back to get a chance at taking home a title. Quick hit number 2. Meanwhile, in the sewer, No Comment faces off with Unfinished Business, and All Business takes on the Townies in a quest for the 2018 top pick. Shittown may be less invested with multiple first-round picks, while No Comment may be looking to regain that top pick and recreate their 2016 season, where they won the pennant and reached the playoffs, albeit without the playoff heartbreak that they have suffered year in, year out. We'll see which of these 4 teams grabs the top pick and if they can turn that number 1 pick into a 2018 success story. Quick hit number 3. Busted. If it wasn't clear, Saturday night was the capper. Jordy Nelson is the bust of the year in the Crack Kills League. This can't all be attributed to Jordy Nelson, however, as the loss of Aaron Rodgers killed Nelson's hopes. An injury may rob Jordy Nelson of a 17th game, but the damage is already done. His showing this year leaves him as the year's biggest bust, and he'll look to return in 2018, hoping to regain his prowess, regain his scoring, and possibly jump his way back into the list of top wide receivers. Quick hit number 4. The year of living injured. 2017, perhaps more than any other year in the modern era, was marred by significant injuries to significant players. Julian Edelman lost before the season, and during the season we lost Aaron Rodgers, David Johnson, Odell Beckham, Dalvin Cook, Deshaun Watson, and J.J. Watt, among many others. All these players suffered major injuries, and it very, very much damaged their team's hopes. No more so than unfinished business. UB lost David Johnson in the first quarter of Week 1, and just a few weeks later lost Dalvin Cook, perhaps the year's most stunning rookie up to that point. We'll see if the injuries are another problem in 2018, and this is an epidemic, or if players can recover, regain their health, and return in 2018, rested and ready to perform. Quick hit number 5. New blood. We don't talk about coaches very much here in Quick Hits, but it was a good year for the men running their teams. The 2 Dougs, Marone and Peterson, both turned in good years, and Bill Belichick once again was a standout. Mike Zimmer and Sean Payton both recovered this year to put up decent scores, but let's take a look at the guy who was the top coach this year, Sean McVay of No Comment. McVay may be the bright spot in the NC team who struggled during the middle of the season, and there's good reason to think he may be the real deal. McVay turned in 5 bonus point scores this year, and never surrendered bonus points, the only coach of his ilk to do so. McVay is the young hotshot on the scene, and many attribute the success of his quarterback and the rest of his offense to his play-calling prowess. We'll see if McVay is a flash in the pan, like we've seen in the past with head coaches like Josh McDaniels for one, or if he can turn this Rams team into a legitimate contender. Much of that will be decided as we head into the playoffs beyond our league, but McVay is a guy to watch going forward. Finally, the player to watch this week, Brandon Cooks of the Tinfoil Kings. Cooks caught a touchdown in the bye week for the Kings, but the previous 2 weeks before that he combined for just 7 points. The Kings are going to need Cooks to show up big today, and they're going to have to expect a touchdown, already with negative 5 points in the hole. The Kings will need a big performance from Cooks to punch their ticket back to the finals, and look for that unprecedented three-peat. That's it for Crack Kills Quick Hits for this week. Good luck to everyone this week, except for unfinished business. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy Kwanzaa to everyone and yours.